All right, Capricorn, welcome in. How are you doing today? This is your reading for September. God, this card keeps showing up. Shadow. Um, this is your reading for September 2024. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. This does not have to be about love. Could be about your work. Could be about anything. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You have in your sign of Capricorn, Pluto coming back in to Capricorn, 29 degrees Capricorn at on September 1st. We also have Uranus going retrograde on that same day in Taurus, another earth sign. So that's two retrogrades, plus your ruling planet, Saturn, is in retrograde. So retrogrades, to me, I'm going to be talking more about this as we get more into retrograde season. We're going to have Jupiter and Mars going retrograde later this year. So a lot going on. So how you can think about retrogrades is that there is something going on internally for you as opposed to externally between you and another person. It can be triggered by relationships or triggered by events, but especially with you as your ruler being Saturn, this is about internal construction and about what you are building inside you that is sustainable. There can be lots of things that are unsustainable that show up during retrogrades that it's like, okay, it's time to fix that. Saturn is big in fixing, and that's your planet. Ruling planet. Now, 29 degrees of Capricorn is very powerful. It's known as the anaretic degree, and that means it's very fate oriented or destiny oriented, especially if you have anything at 29 degrees Capricorn. That's a big deal. Also, anything at 29 degrees of the cardinal signs, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, or Libra. Okay, because they're all squaring that 29 degrees in Capricorn, or it's a conjunction if it's 29 degrees Capricorn itself. So pay attention, because this could be a really big time of wrapping something up. Capricorn is going to be in 29 degrees of your sign, and then later on it's going to go direct. It's going to stay in that 29 degrees. It will pop back into Aquarius in October. I'm sorry, no, not till November. And then it's going to be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Aquarius is about the future, and Capricorn in many ways is about cleaning up the past. Okay. Saturn says, hey, you got to get to work on cleaning this up so you can move into the future. All right. So underneath, oh my God, is release. Absolutely. Friendship. Past life. This is in the wrong hand. That's why it's like, friendship, past life, and stormy. This showed up in the Aquarius reading too. And Aquarius, I'm just talking about that when Pluto goes into Aquarius. Aquarius, and you, Capricorn. Aquarius used to have the ruling planet as Saturn as well. So you were the only two signs next to each other that had the same ruling planet until Uranus came along, and then Uranus became the ruling planet of Aquarius. They got rid of Saturn, but I still feel strongly that Saturn is linked to Aquarius as well. So there's something about cleaning up the past, especially a past life. This person or the situation that we're talking about today could be someone who was a friend in a past life, or a lover in a past life, and now they're a friend. There's something here about cleaning up karma from your past lives. All right. And that can be an internal kind of construction. Let's see. Let's use this. Definitely something about letting go. We have halfway through September, we have a full moon eclipse in Pisces. There can be an ending of a stormy relationship. If you've been going through a stormy relationship, or something has, like a romantic relationship that kind of downshifted into friendship, all due respect, love friendship as part of love relationships, because it builds a very strong foundation. But there's something here about like one of you may not be super happy that it's a friendship now, or something like that. So let's see where we're going here. I just saw like the Emperor there. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Now, the Four of Cups. Oh, yeah. So if something has stagnated, I've been seeing this for you for a while. If something has stagnated, I feel like it's over. The Ten of Swords here. And the Hermit, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun. So I like that. I really like that. I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom from some ending. A ton of wisdom with this Hermit here. And this feels to me like we're stepping into something very powerful in the future. So there could be some stormy moments this month, because especially maybe in the beginning and the very middle there of September, I just feel like you're kind of taking the bull by the horns and you're going in the direction you want to go in. Like, you know enough. You don't have to have any more proof that this is stagnant and it's over. You don't need any more proof. Okay? So here, let's see where we're going here. Okay, more friendship. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like too little, too late. What? Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Definitely something needs healing here. I just feel like if you are in a love relationship, this is distinctly a love relationship. This is not about something that's been a friendship and that is still a friendship. This is about something that has changed status. And I feel like it's hurtful to somebody, to you or to this other person. You could have downshifted it into friendship, and the other person is like, you know what? I'm out. And there could be that discussion about like, hey, friendship is a great foundation for a love relationship. And you're like, yeah, but that's not all that I want with you. I want something that has more facets to it. And friendship, I agree, is a good foundation and a good piece. But it's like in this card, like, okay, so the Three of Cups is friendship energy. And it's like you're resisting the Ace of Cups. So some of you are resisting a new beginning with that Page of Cups. Either it's too small or you want the real deal. Some of you are dealing with a person who's resisting a new beginning, because at the foundation of it, it's not going to be a Ten of Cups Sun experience. Like, you guys have different expectations about what the relationship is. Now, just pull this back to just you, okay, internally you. There's something going on in your life that you want to get to the next level with, or you want something else from it. That is it offering that to you? Is that legit what it's offering? Or is it, are you looking at an opportunity and thinking, well, I can turn it into something else? The other person has other ideas here, okay? So Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, oh my word, and the Nine of Pentacles. I kind of see this as becoming single here, because I feel like the one of you who really wants romance is being frustrated. And it's like you're taking the bull by the horns. You're taking Mars. You're taking some kind of action. This is fire energy, Aries and Leo. So there's a desire here for passion. And this is also not usually thought of as a healing card, but I just feel like the retrogrades are saying to you, I don't want to let another year go by. I don't want to let another year go by. Some of you are resisting third party because you're feeling like it can't go as far as you want it to go. So you might be a single person and you're in some kind of third party situation. And you're like, it's never going to be what I want it to be, because it can't be. There's a certain amount of fantasy that's built into third parties and having someone extemporaneously or ex parte from an ongoing relationship, I feel like there is stormy here. There is some kind of argument or um, lockdown. This feels silent, like silence to me. Okay, this feels like not not a tower, but a shutting down. So either a relationship that you're in or a situation you're in, you just decided to shut down. Like, let's say at work, this is like quiet quitting. Okay. So you got into this job or this career path because you had some expectations about it. And where you are in it, the current position you're in, maybe it's a company, or maybe it's a boss, or maybe it's you've kind of painted yourself into a corner here. And I feel like your reaction to it is just shut down until Pluto comes popping back into your sign right away. The 1st of September. You know what else happens on the 1st of September? We have, so that's in Capricorn. We have Uranus going retrograde in Taurus, another earth sign, and a new moon in Virgo, all 3 of the earth signs. So there's something here about activation of what's good enough and what's not good enough. So I feel like this has been going along and it's been good enough for a while, but why the stormy? And I have a feeling that there could be another, like a third party or something like that, activating some kind of past life contract with you that requires that you be more present in that. And so I see this kind of 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords, like there's there's some kind of either argument or shutting down, and then there's a apology. That can be an apology or some kind of olive branch being offered. So I don't know if take whatever resonates for you, however this is working for you. Like I said, feel free to swap around the energies. But I'm just feeling like for you, this is a more active shutting down. Okay, if you want to call it like that. This is a more active saying, something happened and then there's silence. And this is you. I feel like this is you saying, kind of breaking the silence. And maybe you never did this in the past, but this is new, where you go, okay, here it is. This feels like this to me. I don't want this anymore. I want it to be X. Either you want that or you don't. And I feel this way when this happens. I feel shut down, okay? Or I feel something, and I don't like silence. I don't like silence. So there's going to be I feel like this is a new you. Whoever this is with, whether it's a boss or it's a coworker, it's a love partner, it's a spouse, it's a best friend, they made you an offer that was insignificant or not good enough. It just woke you up. This just woke you up to being like, what in the world am I doing? This is not enough for me. This is not what I want. This is not how I want to, run out the string. I don't just want to grind away the time. I don't want to do that anymore. This is not what I want. So either you're saying to someone, hey, this has got to end because this is not what I want. I'm going to go toward what I want, or let's make this be what we want. We don't have any guarantees here whether this is going to work or this is not going to work. But that 29 degrees of Capricorn is saying this is our last chance. This is our last chance. Justice, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are getting out of a toxic marriage. Some of you are getting out of something that has been done for a long time. And maybe you're looking at third party situations, and you just wake up and you're like, what am I doing? Why do I continually seek out a third party? Or why am I allowing third parties into my life? I want the real deal. So whatever you're doing, you're collapsing this triangle. Past life karma. You're collapsing this triangle and you're saying, no, I'm going to go for what I really want. I'm going to go for what I really want, and I'm going to build something new. I'm going for it. Okay, I'm going for it. This Seven of Swords down here, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Hanged Man. I don't think it's easy. I think there's some, you might be opening yourself up. I feel like in a lot of this kind of shutting down, I feel like you have said some things or not said some things, like a lie of omission versus a lie of commission. I think you've let this person or let the situation go on for a long time, believing that it's okay. And this is going to require some work for you to say, this is not okay anymore. Okay. And I feel like you kind of open yourself up. Five of Swords is kind of some nasty energy here. And the person you're with can kind of blow up on you or try to make some kind of argument that you're being a liar, you're being disingenuous, and now here you are wanting to work on something or whatever it is. But really what's being asked of you here is to see things from a new angle. Instead, I just get the feeling that you're thinking you can just grind it out. Something happens that says, no, I don't want to just grind it out anymore. I want something that is real and something that excites me, something that brings in my passion, something that makes me celebrate, something I want to do every day, some place where I want to be every day. I'm not there right now, but I'm going to change this. And so whatever you're leaving behind here, this release card, whatever you're leaving behind, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Empress, leaving behind the confusion, Page of Wands. This is starting fresh, going toward a divine partner, going toward a, if this is you, if you are saying, I'm going toward being the best me I can possibly be, this is all the queens. I'm not just a meal ticket. I'm not just a Queen of Pentacles. I'm not, all due respect to Queen of Pentacles, love Queen of Pentacles, but I'm not solely that thing or that one expression of myself. I want to have it all. This is all the kings and all the queens. Capricorn, you're finally saying, I want it all. And I know it's going to take time to build this. All right, Three of Pentacles. I know it's going to take time to build this, but I am now releasing myself from this shut down place. Uranus going retrograde in Taurus, the energy of Taurus is about what makes us feel safe and what makes us feel valued. I feel like you might not feel valued right now. I also feel like, what good is safety if it's really stagnation? And so Saturn is pushing you to take some risks because that Pluto is going to go back into Aquarius and it's going to be there for the next 20 years. Reinvent yourself. So some kind of pressure is being applied here. It's time to reinvent yourself, Capricorn. All right, let's keep going. I want to see what the blocks are. I'm going to look at what you don't see coming. Let's get some guidance. Let's talk about the next 30 days and we'll see where we go. All right, Capricorn, this is for you. Link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.